Hello beloved friends, happy Wednesday to you. I am in my cozies right now because I'm about to clean out my closet, you guys. It's fall, the weather is turning, it really does feel like sweater weather. And I'm just gonna show you a little bit of how I go about changing out my closet to suit my winter and fall needs. I know winter's not here yet, but I like to get ready in the early stages because I think it really propels just peace and order, and it feels great to be able to have a well-curated fall closet. You know what? You have to get dressed in the morning every single day. Why not make it a fun and awesome experience, no matter what your budget is? I believe that having a well-curated closet is possible for you. Not only possible, but very attainable and very doable, no matter if you have a teeny little closet or a big old walk-in closet. I think this is gonna be some tips that I believe are really gonna help you, propel you to have an easier time getting dressed in the morning. The first step of action is to take a peek at your inspiration and make a vision board for what you want your style to be in the fall and winter months. I tend to use Pinterest for this. I love pinning my fall outfits that I think are lovely, and I don't really mind if they have designer clothes or not. I just like to see what the look is. I don't worry too much about whether or not I have the item or not. Just to begin with, I just go ahead and pin a few things. So I give myself 3 words. I say, Livier, what do you want to feel like and be like? What do you want your style to be this fall and winter? My words that I came up with this winter were classic, chic, and edgy. I love adding a little bit of edge to my wardrobe because I am typically a very, I love classic style that's sophisticated, except for when I'm just wearing a Yankees hat and a little hoodie. You know, I like to be casual as well because it feels really nice to be in comfy, cozy clothes, especially when it's cold. But my style, when I dress pretty much for everyday dressing and like meetings and just everyday style, I really like to look sophisticated and chic. But I like a little bit of edge. So those were my 3 words. So write down 3 words of what you want your fall and winter style to be. And then based on those words, look up some inspiration on magazines, and then do a little, if you like to do arts and crafts, you can totally do a mood board. It doesn't even have to be maybe the actual, an actual blogger or their outfit. You can do a mood board. I actually also did a mood board for my style, and I thought that was so fun because it wasn't about somebody's outfit. It was more of like what colors, what mood, what vibe do I want to feel like this fall and winter. And then when you have that, and when you have your 3 words, and then you have either a vision board, a practical vision board that you actually, a collage of some sort, or you can do it on Pinterest and do a pin board on Pinterest of the fall and winter style that you like, then that's the groundwork for you to be able to shop your closet. After you've gotten your vision board ready and you know what styles you love, you've got to clean out your closet, girl. You got to clean it all out. My favorite thing to do once a year is to take every single thing out of my closet. Every single thing. Because I think sometimes we just overstuff our closets and we have no clue or idea what is in them. So once a year, I love to do a complete clean out of everything in there. But once it's clean and nice, I don't typically take everything out, but I will take all the clothing out. That way I can only put back in what I love. So after you clean it out, you put back in what you are super excited about wearing. If it fits, great. If it doesn't fit, I would suggest, with the utmost love and respect, leave it out of your closet. If something doesn't fit, it's just gonna drain your energy. I know I have been there when I want to wear something nice, especially when it's like a special occasion or something. The worst thing is you try that thing on and it doesn't fit, and you knew that it didn't fit, but you kept it in there, and then you did that to yourself right on the day that you're just it's a wedding or a holiday party or something that was important and special to you. Don't sabotage yourself. Be kind to yourself and have things that fit your body right now. I believe style and beauty is beyond any size, beyond any age, any budget. I believe that you are beautiful and you're enough just as you are right now. And I don't know what you're going through right now with your weight and with your body image and with your body, but I am a woman who has had to overcome a lot of self-doubt, insecurity, a lot of self-hatred. So I stand here with you knowing that I know what this is like. I know, maybe not to the extent that you are going through it right now, but I understand you, sister, okay? And I'm praying for you, and I'm asking God that you would see yourself, that you would see your value, not in a size or a number on the scale, but in your Heavenly Father. That is where your worth is, okay? I love you so much, and I pray that you would know that from the bottom of your heart. And if you don't believe that right now, that's okay. There is hope. If I have come from a place of completely being self-sabotaging and from self-hatred to where I am now, I'm nowhere near perfect. I'm nowhere near, 100% confident. I still battle and have difficulty sometimes with my image and with my confidence. But I'll tell you something, when I am connected to the vine, which is Jesus Christ, when I'm connected to my Heavenly Father, I know my worth does not come from any labels. It does not come from any personal possessions, right? It comes from God and God alone, and nobody can take it away. That's the cool part. No matter where you are in life, no matter what your budget is, no matter what your size is, no matter what, your worth and your value are intrinsic. Is that a word? Intrinsic? Oh my gosh, do I know words? Your worth is infinite. It is from God, and nobody and nothing can take it away, and nothing can add to it. So if you buy a designer clothing item, that's not going to add worth to you, okay? It just is an icing on the cake. If you are in a place where you can't afford luxury, great. I pray that you ask yourself a motivation of why it is that you want those things. But if you can't afford it, that's awesome. If you can't, that's okay too. You are in the right place. You are enough just as you are. You're enough with what you have. So clean out that closet, really give yourself some self-love, and keep things in there that you truly enjoy on your body. So, that went on a tangent, but I think that's important for women to hear. I believe that it's not knowing how to dress ourselves that trips us up as women. I believe that it's the confidence. There's been a lot of things that have come your way and that have taken from you a piece of you, and I want to just be a person here on the YouTube world, being here to just tell you, no one has taken anything, sister. You are complete. You have your dignity, you have your worth, and you got this. You can dress yourself in a way that really motivates you to live your life really awesome. I believe that style really does have a form of self-love and self-care. I believe that it propels us to be the women that God called us to be. So let's get our closets in check. Let's get them in order. Let's get them in a place where we feel supported by them. And I really hope that this video really does help you with that it inspires you and encourages you to look through your stuff and really be intentional about what you keep. I keep some things in bins, okay? I know some people say don't do that, but I have a little bin, and I like to put summer things or things that I'm not wanting to see right now. I put them in a little bin from Target, and I shove it away. Not shove it, but I put it in a place, and I just keep it away. That way, I only have things that are in the fall and winter mood, and I really like that. I really enjoy that. I love having less so that I can do more with it. I believe that once you have like a color mood for your wardrobe, once you have that style, you're gonna buy less pieces that you're not gonna wear, and you're gonna waste less money because you're gonna have a direction. You're gonna have something that anchors you when you go shopping, okay? You gotta now do your homework, okay? You gotta look at your Pinterest, or you gotta look at your little mood vision board that you clipped out from magazines, and look at that person's style, okay? So this person, see, this is my Pinterest, and what I love to do is I love to go through and say, okay, what I love about this outfit is that she's wearing a monochromatic outfit. What do I have in my closet that is fitting with this photo? So yes, I do have some slacks that are like this. I do have a coat that is this color. I do have the shirt because I've shopped my own closet and I know what I have. What I do not have from this inspirational picture is the shoes. I lack this color shoe. So I'm gonna make a list, okay? So that is the next step of us getting a well-curated fall and winter wardrobe. And this can apply to spring and summer, but we're here in fall and winter. But these steps you can do for your spring and summer wardrobe as well, okay? So now that we know what we have, we make a list of what we don't have, because often you go into the store, you get overwhelmed by sales, you get overwhelmed maybe by the salesperson, you get overwhelmed by the amount of choices that you have, and you're just like, it's too much, I cannot do it. So I'm speaking of myself because that's how I feel when I walk into stores sometimes, like a deer in headlights. It's just too much. But if I have a list, if I have a detailed list of what I need, and I have a budget, you guys, have a budget. Stay on budget. Do not get into credit card debt for any of this style stuff, you guys. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You can go to a thrift store and get the same items that you need for your closet as you would if you went into a store and bought them full price. Style has no price tag, you guys. You can buy these things at the Goodwill, and there's no shame in where you're at right now. And there is also no shame if you have been a good steward of your money and you've been saving and you have money to spend. If you have money to spend and you have a budget for clothing, that's awesome. I had credit card debt, and it was the worst feeling in the world to be in debt for something that the trends change, you buy something and then you get it in your closet and you realize that you went and bought it because you thought it would make you happy, and then it doesn't, okay? So I just pray over you right now that you would have self-control in your finances, that you would take a peek at your finances, and that if you like shopping for clothes, budget yourself something that makes sense with what you earn right now and where you're at in life, okay? If it's $50 to spend per month on clothing, if it's $20 to spend on clothing, if it's $300, $400, however much, set a budget beforehand. You are making an exchange now for these clothing items. So if you have your budget and your list of all of the things that are missing, that are holes in your wardrobe, then you've got a plan. You've got a budget, you've got your list, and you're gonna go in the store. You're gonna be well prepared. You're not gonna be tied to one brand or one store. You're gonna shop around, and maybe you're gonna be super smart and you're gonna think, Black Friday is coming up, sales are coming up. Do not go and buy everything right away. Think of where are the sales. But where are the sales? Not of like, oh, here's a sale, I'm just gonna buy it because it's on sale. How cool would it be that you integrate pieces that are holes in your wardrobe, okay? But you integrate them in a way that you planned it out so much so that you got it in an amazing good deal. Those tips I think are really gonna help you to set your fall and winter wardrobe in place. I really, really hope that you guys like this video. I think that it has been really helpful for me to do this, and I hope that it made sense, you guys. Comment down below and let me know if you have any more questions. I would love to dig deep with you guys on this. I am so excited for you to curate a really awesome fall and winter wardrobe that you are excited about wearing. I love you. I will see you next week, okay? Bye-bye.